a second here, guys. Have you guys been using the app? Those that are on free trial, you guys been using the app to your advantage yet? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. You guys taking advantage of the app yet? If not, I'll show you guys around. Make sure you guys are getting familiar with that. All right, live on YouTube. Thanks, YouTubers. Thanks for joining. No worries, no worries. Yep, I know it's a little bit confusing at first. All right, so that's why we're doing this live stream. So no problem. Any questions along the way, just feel free to ask, guys. Ask in the chat, and I promise I'll get to it. So first thing I go over is the Discord, right? The Discord is basically, you can consider it live, ongoing analysis throughout the day. That's really what the Discord is for, to have a conversation with people, with like-minded traders, especially those that have a lot of experience. We have a lot of, even besides our staff traders and the people that are on here that have been here a long time as a paid Xtrades trader, staff trader, besides those people, we do have thousands of members, guys. Thousands of members that contribute to what Xtrades is today. So the goal of this live stream is really to show you guys around and make sure that you guys get more familiar with the app, and obviously answer any questions you guys have. Can you guys see my screen? Just want to make sure. You guys do see my screen? Because on my end it says stream failed to start for some reason. You guys see my screen? Just making sure. Somebody give me a yes. If not, I'll restart the screen share. Let me know. Let me know. You guys see my screen? What's up, Trading Dad? Good morning. Good morning. Let me reshare my screen. Ah, damn it. It was working? My bad. All right, we should be good now. Yeah, we should be good now. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so first thing I go over is the Discord. All right, there's a few little tips and tricks that I'll show you guys first initially that I kind of go over for you guys that have been here a while. You guys are probably familiar with it already, but I like to go over it for those that are brand new. The first thing you guys should be doing is this channel selection message. Oh, you don't see my screen now? Or you do? You guys can see my screen? Just making sure. I feel like I'm getting punked. Okay, all right, cool. All right, nice. All right, thanks for confirming. Okay, so first thing you guys should be doing is going to the channel selection message here, right? Especially if you're brand new, you should see options, whether you are interested in stocks, in options, in specifically just educational content, futures. You guys can choose the category that you want to select and see those channels, right? So if you're not interested in stocks, you're not going to put stock trading alerts, stock trading chat. I mean, personally, I would enable all of it, honestly. But again, this is just for your free trial, and it's totally optional. Now, once you become a member, you can actually go to the browse channels section over here, and anything that does not interest you at all, you can just uncheck it. Just uncheck it, guys. Uncheck it and make your life a little bit easier. If this list of channels is totally overwhelming for you, you can eliminate some of the channels. Now, vice versa, the other way to look at this is you can actually favorite specific channels. If you right-click any specific channel in the Discord, it'll actually go to the top of your list. You can favorite them, and it'll go to the top of your list. So if you're interested in, for example, if you're a stock trader, even if whether you're a stock trader or an options trader only, honestly, I would recommend right-click and favorite this top tickers channel. This is this has slowly become the most valuable channel on the server. And that goes again. There's one for options and there's one for stocks. For most of you guys that are brand new to the markets, most of you guys come in here and asking for random stocks, requests that you guys found it on Twitter or you found it somewhere on Google or you heard somebody told you something about this specific stock and you want to look into investing in it or trading it, blah, 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 blah. But personally, my big recommendation to you guys is just focus on these top tickers and I promise you'll have more success, whether it's a volume breakout, whether it's some kind of stock that has a big momentum. You're going to see a nice long list of stocks where our top traders are posting their insight and analysis on. So if I go to this top tickers channel, this is on the option side, right? Again, we have a scanner basically that provides our analysts some tickers where they can specifically provide analysis on. So you'll see analysis and insight on a lot of top tickers here. For example, for this, a couple days ago, it was hot options was NVIDIA, Tesla, PLTR, MSTR, QQQQ. So what happens when you see this list right here? You'll have a bunch of top traders posting their insight and analysis and what they can see potentially for a next move, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. And some of you that are brand new and you don't know any technical analysis at all, you don't know what these candles are and you don't know what the chart looks like, I promise you guys, just keep reading through this stuff, asking questions, staying curious, and I promise you'll start to learn more over time. Once you start to understand the idea behind the trade plans, that's really how you're going to succeed in the market long term. Once you start to understand, man, now I know why this moved this way. Now I understand why this trade broke down and I should have stopped out. Right? Remember, guys, realistically, not every single trade is going to be a winner. You could have the most perfect setup in the world and it might fail. This is actually a good example. XYZ, we had a trade plan on it a few weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and the trade plan failed. It actually went to the downside. It looked like it was going to break down pretty hard, and it bounced literally right at that put entry twice. And then we started to go right back up. I thought it was going to break out around here. I had calls. I had to cut it literally right around here. I cut the trade. I minimized my loss the next day on Wednesday. And now yesterday we were hitting 70 and I said, I probably will get back in this if we break down to 69, maybe 68. I thought, and now we're gapping up. So, it happens. I don't need quantity of singles. I just need quality of singles. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. All right, so that's actually a really good thing, and I'm glad you mentioned that. So that's actually why we recommend for you to follow specific traders based on your preference. And I'll go over that, no worries. We'll go over that all together. So in addition to, seeing the insight, seeing the analysis that's here, right? In addition to that, and let me make sure stream is good. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. All right. In addition to the top tickers, we also have watchlist channel, and that goes along for both. You'll see ideas, you'll see insight, you'll see analysis, you'll see recaps of the stock market, what happened today, what happened last night, what happened the day before. You'll see a lot of little things here. You'll see the news feed as well. You can favorite that as well. It's just another option, right? But the main thing you guys are always here for are the alert channels, right? So we have 3 alert channels: Tier Pro, Tier 2, Tier 3. All right, what's the difference between all 3? Same thing applies for the option side, right? We have Tier Pro, Tier 2, Tier 3, right? Tier Pro are the top traders, top analysts on the server. They've been vetted by the community for a long time. They've been, top traders for a long time. They've been, they have winning trades for a number of thousands of trades, honestly. So these are basically our top traders on the server. Tier 2 are our next tier of top traders. So this is basically a lot of our next tier of top traders, including like I would be included in this tier right here, tier 2. And many of our, we have so many guys. We have a really solid, especially on the stock side. On the stock side, we've been, I mean, it's been an absolute killer, man. I'm in a few swings right now. BBAI. I don't know why I always say 3 Bs. And BTBT. Um, but yeah, so we have a lot of really solid traders for both stocks and options. And I do have a list of top traders that you can follow based on your own preferences, right? And this is really where you start to narrow things down to your preferences. So let me send that list right now. You guys can kind of pick and choose who you want to follow, etc., etc. All right, so I know this is a long list, but depending on your preferences, you guys can follow specific traders, right? Tier 3 alerts are everyone on the server. Everyone on the server can post on this channel, right? Every single member can post on this channel. We highly recommend post your own trades, guys. Anything that you're taking on your broker, take on the app. What the coolest thing about the app is that after 10 posted trades, you can see your history of trades. You can see your history of trades, right? So if I go into the alerts channel, right, I can see every single trade that gets posted on the app. Now, how do you narrow this down, right? This is literally hundreds of trades. And I promise, you don't want to follow every single trade, guys. You don't want to follow every single trade. You want to pick and choose. You want to be very selective. And you want to follow the right amount of trades and the right people, right, as well. So the beautiful thing about the app is that you have the ability to follow specific traders based on your preferences, right? So if I go to the following tab, these are only the traders that I am following specifically. I can filter this list down by stocks, or if I'm just interested in options, I can just filter options only, right? And I can toggle this. Oh my God, Sava, what the hell? I think this was a glitch, if I'm not mistaken. This 2,000% gain, I think this was a glitch, but it doesn't mean that we don't have some banger trades literally every week, it seems. Man, if you guys followed Kevin on Baba, I mean, this was a banger. and Baba's pushing 120 now. I'm still swinging August calls. 120, 815. Those are probably going to open up about 60% today. So it should be nice. Deep in the money now. Well, no, I don't want to say deep in the money, but we were deep in the money earlier and had 110 calls. I think that was probably one of the top trades the other day. Let me see. Let me double check. I don't like to flaunt too much, but yeah. Oh, yeah, we had some bangers with ACHR as well. Let me see. I think it was the day before this. Let me see. BBAI. We went on a hot streak with BBAI. I'm still swinging. This was 7/16. I think it was a couple days ago. I closed Baba. I'd be shocked if it's not on the top trades of the day. So every single day at the end of the market day, we have a list of top trades for the day. So that gives you a nice idea. At the end of every market day, you could see who had the biggest bangers of the day. Here we go, right? Baba was a banger. 110 call. I actually sold my last runner yesterday, so I'm kind of sad now that we're pushing 120 right now. But it's all good. Again, at the end of every market day, you're going to see a top list of traders here. So this will give you a nice idea also, like, hey, maybe I want to check this guy's profile and see what their trades look like. Spotless Sniper, he's also a beast. Like I said, we have a lot of top traders here. If I click on his profile, right, it takes me to, on the app, it takes me to his profile. You can see his win rate, return per trade, how many trades they have, right, if I follow him or not. Here you can follow any specific trader. Like I said, I can toggle this little button right here, and what this does is enable push notifications directly to my phone, right? So if I want to get those, get just his alerts to my phone, I can do that with this little button right here, right? All you have to do is have the mobile app, right? So again, the Spotless Sniper, he's a beast. Osiris, I mean, again, a lot of the guys that you see here on these top trades, usually they're there for a reason, and you might see them more than just one day. You might see them a few times a week on these top list of gains, right? And same thing for the stock side. Tier 2. Let's see. BBAI, I closed at 820 and now we're pushing 850, man. I'm holding runners, but this looks pretty damn good. My next target on this is 880 and 910 area, maybe 920, and then for a push to $10. I think this has some legs to it, guys. Huge volume yesterday. What else? ACHR had a dump from what I saw this morning. It was down like 3%. So I don't know what that was about. But looks pretty healthy. ACHR. But again, you can click on anybody's profile. Ahmad, I don't think I'm following him. I gotta follow him, man. Let me double check. So you can click on anybody's profile from here. What's up, Nathan? I got you. BBAI. Yep, I'm swinging that. BTBT, I'm swinging also. Yep. Carson, thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, I think BTBT has a potential squeeze potential here above $4 as long as it holds $4, man. Wow, look at this, Ahmad. What the hell? 93% win rate. I mean, realistically, man, you don't see this too often. Anybody that's above, I would say, 55 to 60% win rate with at least a 5% return per trade, you're going to see a pretty consistent amount of winning trades. So this is, again, somebody that maybe you can consider following, right? He shorts a lot of stocks as well, so don't get me wrong, as he doesn't just go long, he also shorts stocks, so you got to be careful shorting stocks who, they may be moving kind of crazy. You don't want to get caught in a trap where you end up having to cover your short and it becomes very expensive. Right, so again, I can filter all trades by the amount of traders that I'm specifically following. All right, let me refresh this. All right, we got 5 minutes left till market open, guys, so make sure you're paying attention to any trades you have open. We'll look for some live trade opportunities here in the open, probably catered more so towards options, but we'll see here. I am very interested in XYZ here. If we get a pullback to 71.59, that is the call entry that I was looking for before. Just never happened until the after hours. So we'll see what happens here. I kind of like XYZ. APLD also. Let's see, I got to log into my trading account here. Interesting spot here on MES futures. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty bullish until further notice, really. It's just the market just keeps going up, man. All right, guys. Any questions? Any questions so far on the app? Anything that I went over so far? Hopefully, it made some sense. We're gonna mark the SPY plan. So every single day for you options traders, we have a SPY plan that gets posted pretty much every single day, pretty religiously from JTW, one of our top traders on the server. Let me double check. It looks like, let me see if he's posted his SPY plan. Not yet. So probably within the next few minutes, we'll have a SPY plan. By the way, for you guys that join the live stream, we do provide an incentive on membership. So just for you guys joining the live stream, thanks for asking, Nathan. I got you, bro. All right, let me pull up the plans here. Right, normally the subscription for the monthly is $38 a month, guys. $38 a month compared to many other services out there, guys. Honestly, like personally, I feel like this should be like 75 bucks, man. At least, especially with so many other services out there that don't even come close to what we have as far as features and everything else that we provide, and all the updates that we provide as well. So yeah, so normally it's $38 a month for you guys joining the live stream today. We do provide a 10% discount on the monthly membership. And then on the 1 year, this is a 15% discount. Comes down to $330 for the whole year. So there is a lot of savings there. It actually comes with the Xtrades Algo Pro, which is a trading view indicator that we provide, which is here in the item store, which I didn't even talk about yet. But this Xtrades Algo Pro is a $1,000 value. Has some really good reviews on our app. And that comes with the Elite Plus or Lifetime membership. Lifetime is $15.88. Just for you guys joining the live stream, this is a 25% off discount on Lifetime, just in case anybody's interested in that and you are not Lifetime yet. You guys can always upgrade at the discounted price. Again, just for you guys joining the live stream, we do provide that incentive. So Nathan, just DM me anytime, bro, and I will hit you with the discount link. I'll send you a friend request, by the way. And we'll be in touch. Oh, actually, it looks like you have friend request blocked. So just friend request me when you get a chance, and we can be in touch throughout the free trial. Again, my goal for you guys is to show you around the server and the app. Make sure you're not overwhelmed with everything that we have here, because there is a lot going on. I know that there's a lot of questions that get bounced around. The idea is that you're in a good position to make better decisions. Make better decisions, guys. Right? Right? You don't want to feel like you're chasing with every single trade, guys. Oh, man. JD, he's talking about JD. I love it when I spot a good setup and the move happens overnight before I can get in. Citibank raised 5%, 5 or 7% or something stake in Baba, which is seeing Baba at 120 now. Another pre-market gap up. Yeah, I'm swinging JD. I'm swinging XPEV. I'm already swinging Baba. Oh shit! I gotta take some. Hold on. I gotta take profit on this Baba, man. This Baba trade was too good. I'm up 167% on Baba here on this last runner, man. I gotta close this, or I gotta raise my stop loss at least. So bear with me, guys. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. We've been on a crazy streak, man. Just crazy hits lately. Yeah, I'm raising my stop to pretty much guarantee 106, 50% profit here, pretty much. On Baba swing, which I closed most yesterday. Toast looks good. Oh my god, man. Just wild moves, man. Yep, I just sold Baba. Oops. Whoops, my bad. I just realized that disconnected me. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize sending the screenshot would disconnect me. My bad. My bad, my bad. Can you guys hear me? Mic check. Just want to make sure. All right, nice, nice, nice. All right, cool. Yeah, just closed Baba swing. After that move, I mean, can't ask for much more. When you're at 100% on a trade, guys, just take profits, man. I wish I would have held my 110s. That would have been nice, but it's all good. Give me a second, guys. I gotta manage a few trades here. Guys, any questions? Any questions so far on the app? Where do you see the list of rep of traders again? Who to follow? So if you scroll up, and I'll DM you again, Nathan. I got you. But if you scroll up, I sent a whole list of top traders that you can follow. I'll just send it again, based on your preferences. So what you do is on the app. Once you're on the app, you can start to search these traders. Right? You can also, like I said, you can go to the top list. You can go, there's a few ways to search for top traders. You can go to the leaderboard, right? So if I go to traders, top users of Xtrades. Okay, a little laggy here. 1 second. Okay, my bad. Okay, holy crap. I'm on the leaderboard. Let's go. Right, so over here is the top traders of the week, for example. We do have some for the previous week. You can look for the month. You can even search all time. You can search for the whole year, right? You can search for the whole year. No, Bull, I was so bad, man. Whew. I actually sold way too early. I did not think that Bull would push to 15 already. Yeah, I got out of Bull already. So I haven't looked at Bulls since then. So really hasn't been my focus. I've been focusing on basically sector strength, and it's been working for me. I'm expecting BBBAI. I keep saying 3Bs, even though I tried not to there. A pullback to 820. I like another re-entry here on BBAI. I might add my size here on BBBAI. But yeah, we'll see how the market reacts. Let me double check if we have any data real quick going on. Give me a second here. Nathan, I use Webull and Robinhood, but I use TradingView to chart. Friday, today, oh my God, my favorite. Consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. All right, so likely I'm only closing trades before 10 a.m., which is the next 20 minutes. I'm not going to open any new trades before this. This could be a market mover, which I'm not a fan of trading into that. Usually it's a trap. You might see some whipsaw kind of reaction, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of that crazy movement within the first 30 minutes of market open, especially if you're trading SPY or QQQ or anything that's 0 DTE or expiring today, guys. You want to be very careful when it comes to that. Yeah, so Nathan, I'm using Robinhood and Webull, my main brokers. Am I still holding Bull? No, I already answered that. Let me look at Bull real quick. Yeah, I'll show you how to see some levels. Now, here's the thing that I recommend, guys, right? Anytime that you're interested in a specific stock, let me just set an alert here. If this goes below previous day high here, might take a re-entry here on I might take a re-entry here on ACHR. I don't know why it dumped. Let me just check this sector real quick. Yeah, Joby is actually down 3% also. Oh, actually, this sector is pretty weak today so far. Could be profit taking, man. Huge moves. UAVS, man. I wanted this. I wanted this. I remember trading this back like 3 years ago, man, and it just went disgusting. But when this pulled back to $1, man, this was a pretty good opportunity. Now it's up 100% since then. So Huge move today. They got some news about Department of Defense, some kind of contract. So yeah, that's making a big move. Not touching that honestly, but it's got some short interest, pretty high short interest. So it could be a potential squeeze mode for this. Let's see. Bull. Let's see. Bull. All right. So when you're interested in any specific stock, guys, when you're interested in any specific stock, the recommendation is, guys, if you were in this from $10, you're up like 50% on shares. There's no reason why you should not be taking some profits here. You should be taking some profits here. If you were in since $10, there's no reason why you don't take profits around here, guys. So if you're asking if you should take profits somewhere here, yes. Yes, at least you raise your stop loss to maybe, well, I'll get some levels for it. But here, before I even do that, the first thing you guys should be doing, is search the ticker, guys. Search the ticker. So bull, right? There's been a lot of insight on bull lately. So this is the first thing I do whenever I'm interested in any specific stock. I'm always searching the stock first, guys. Remember, we have so many top traders here that I promise you'll find some kind of analysis or insight on this specific stock at some point or another. Now, the problem is the word bull is very popular. So let's see what we can find here. All right, here we go. Bull with the big move. After hours right up to next resistance. This was last night. So this is JTW's levels. Looks like he's got 1525, 1568, and 1605 as the next targets. And 1465 needs to hold. That's from what I'm seeing right here just out the gate, which is awesome. I like to look at other people's levels also to coincide with mine, or maybe, hey, when you have 2 or 3 top traders that are kind of looking at the same thing, it's usually a good sign. Usually a good sign. Oh my God, yeah, BTBT. Woo, BTBT is looking squeezy, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. Yeah, 450. Let me check my chart for the BTBT, man. Oh, what a beautiful play. So hopefully that answers your question, Jace. As far as bull goes, that'll give you some levels just right there out the gate. Right. So yeah, 1465 looks like it needs to hold. It could be an area where maybe you could even buy the dip, and buy the dip that's happening literally right now. It's probably profit taking going on right now. But again, it's consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. I'm not a fan of opening more trades before that. I'm only a fan of closing trades before 10 a.m. Not a fan of opening trades before 10 a.m. Eastern time. That's just my personal preference and rule for myself. Everyone has little preferences and rules. You need to have some kind of rules down packed for yourself, guys. Right, so that's kind of what I see out the gate here. It looks like 1425 can probably be seen if 1465 gets lost, and then obviously there's a big gap down below that. So you want to at least set a stop loss. If your risk tolerance is a little bit higher, you can set your stop loss at 1425. But why so far down, right? You don't have to wait until stop loss is hit to take profits, guys. Right? You take profits, sell into strength. Sell into the strength. What else? APLD. If you guys are following me in any way, means, or possible, like I have been preaching APLD for so long, and this could be another big move here, guys. APLD resistance, rejected, and here we are yet again. This time we got a huge move to 15 and then totally broke down after that. This was when there was an announcement of CoreWeave dropping their shares, or like eliminating their stake in APLD. Got a big dump, and we pretty much got back in this around $9. And now, I mean, still swinging. Let me see. Am I still swinging APLD? Yeah, I have $10 calls that are up now 30%. I had average down on this and sold my average down yesterday, so before this bigger move. But APLD looks primed for a bigger move, I think. We'll see what happens there. Toast looks great. Just kind of scanning the scene here, guys. 1 second. Oh my God, already up 30% on JD. If anybody followed me on JD Swing yesterday, oh man, the chart looks beautiful. Oh, Bull's pushing 15 again. Yeah, 15 is that psych level that you want to kind of make sure. Oh my God. Look at the setup on JD. This is why I took it yesterday. It looked primed for a big move here. Textbook. Ah, just beautiful. Yeah, I'm targeting 36, just about. All right, so yeah, so hopefully that helps with Bull. Let me check out my own what I would do for levels here. Let's see. Another thing you can do, Jace, just for your recommendation here, right? Another thing I recommend, right? We do have all of you guys have access to the bot queries channel. You can get really nice support resistance just from this, guys. Chart, Bull. You can choose the time frame. We'll just do, for the sake of this chart, let's do 1 hour. We'll include extended hours. And this is basically candlestick chart. And let's see what it provides. It used to be another command. Hold on. I think it's support resistance. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my bad. All right, so here we go. All right, it pulls up the chart for you. This is one of the coolest things that I didn't know about this until this weekend. You can actually choose the indicators that you want to put here on the chart. Let me go back. Display fib levels. Display fib levels. Display support resistance levels. Look at this crap. This is crazy. Who needs your own charting when you could just use this? Right? Resistance number 1, 14.99. Number 2, 15.56, meaning this is the next line of resistance. And so basically you can consider these price targets. This is a nice feature, man. You guys should be using this to your advantage as well. I kind of always forget about it, but the bot queries channel is really valuable, guys. Especially if you're brand new to charting and you kind of, you want to do your own charting and then give yourself a second opinion. You can do that with, obviously, in the questions channel. You can always ask anything in the main options chat as well if you're an options trader, or in the main stock chat as well. You can ask for levels there. But you can also get it from here, guys, right? Maybe you don't want to wait for somebody. You can just get your own levels from here. Fib levels. Let me take away the support resistance. I like fibs. So it should leave the fib levels here. Looks kind of messed up, but yeah, it looks like 15. So $15 is a big, as you can see. I mean, in both queries, 15 was a big spot in general. So if Bull can break 15 on this within after 10 a.m., this can go. It's got some nice volume. It's got a nice rounding bottom kind of setup here. I'm actually sad I sold this around 12, man. I just wanted to get out of it, honestly. At that point, I was kind of tight on positions and where I wanted my positions to go, but it paid off for me personally. It's impossible to catch every trade, guys. It's impossible to catch every trade. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, what line did I draw here? 15. Yeah, what was the IPO level? 30? No, $10. Yeah, this could see a nice move to kind of go top of the wicks. Ultimate price target would be a little bit above 19, 18, sorry, towards 19. And then from there, you never know. You got to use some fib levels, extensions, and see where it can go. Trend fib extensions here. Let's see. I'll do a 4-hour because it's. Yeah, maybe down here. Yeah, so these are some price targets up there just in case. We'll see, but 15 is a strong resistance. This is probably a place where you want to take profits. You never know. I would say that this is probably a point where it should chop around here for a bit, and that would be good price action. You want this to kind of stick around here for a while. You don't want it to keep going crazy. You want it to kind of chill around here for a bit and then get ready for the next leg up. Hopefully. Nice. Yeah, let's check BT. BT. Here's exactly what we were looking for. I mean, this $3 spot was just beautiful confluence for potential upside. $4.50 next. I'm gonna have to zoom in here, guys, because this. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful breakout. And if you averaged up with me yesterday at $3.88, $4, I mean, I added some size yesterday. We're looking pretty damn good here. Yeah, 450 looks like next. Let me get more into this area right here. Got some congestion up here, as you can see. Yeah, 470. Ultimate price target would be $5. I mean, $5 has to be that next psych level where we can break down. But yeah, my first target right here, I'm selling. I'm gonna put some orders in for 450. 430 would be a good area to also take some profits. Oh my god, Oscar Health is dumping even more. Whew. I don't know how that became a meme stock. Any questions, guys? Excuse me. Any questions on the server, on the app? Oh, I forgot my water bottle. Damn. Give me a second, guys. I'm just checking positions here. I got leaps on February 26th, 2026 for BTBT, up 40% there. BBAI is struggling with this 820 spot so far, but I kind of like this back test. 820. I got an order in for 820 for BBAI. I'm gonna take another starter swing on this. I hope I closed this already on the app. We're up huge, but I kind of like a re-entry here. BBAI with its 820 spot. Up 25% on commons here, man. I'm gonna raise my stop on BTBT at $4. Let's close partials. 435 partial. Next move 450 plus. So basically, I'm just saying take some profits here. Raise your stop. Protect capital, guys. Protect capital at all costs. We're up 25% on commons here. Crazy. Yeah, I gotta take some. 50. Okay. Yeah, crypto in general is just really strong. Like anything literally that has to do with crypto right now is pumping. This BTBT leap, I'm actually just gonna hold this. Anybody that followed this one, I mean, they can also take profit. Take profit. Raise stop. So BE. That's why I like the app, guys. There's nowhere else can you update the trade like this, guys. And here you see, right? Every single update that I post on the app, if you follow me, you'll see my updates, but also on Discord, you'll see the updates. So let me go to tier. Oop, I refreshed. My bad. Hey, what's up, OG Digital? Thanks for joining, brother. What's up, Kai? Welcome to Xtrades. Welcome to Xtrades. Carson, what's up, brother? Kinson, what's going on? Sheila, thanks for joining. Kennel, what's up? Yeah, any questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask, guys. No worries, no worries. This has been on. It's been recording on YouTube this whole time, so just in case. Guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, guys. We have a ton of free video lessons. We got Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Tons of free video lessons. Anything that you want to learn or specifically are interested in, I can probably share the resources. Again, and I say this usually in DMs, but I don't know every single thing that there is to know about trading, guys. But I know for sure that I can at least guide you in the right direction because we have so many resources here with Xtrades. I'm telling you. With Xtrades, you really don't need any other resource out there. Like some people are in like 7 different Discords, man. It's crazy. You don't need that. You don't need that. It's totally overwhelming, especially if you're just following a bunch of trades, guys. Trust me, we're not short of the amount of trades that you can potentially follow. The idea is that you have the capability to follow specific traders based on your preferences and your style of trading. All right, so what was I gonna pull up? Oh yeah, the updates, right? So I updated those trades on the app, right? So if I go to tier 2 here, you're gonna see my update somewhere around here, right? BTBT, right? Take profit, raise stop to break even, right? I just added this update right here. You love my trade, market. I did the same, right? I updated the trade on the stock side for I think it was BTBT as well, right? all that stuff that I typed right there, you're gonna see the update right here, right? Partial exit, $4 stronger. They're looking for break. This was yesterday, right? We got the break of that $4. We're up 20-25% on commons here. And honestly, if this 430 spot holds, I like a bigger move to 450 plus. I'm really considering a swing on XYZ. I can't believe this thing left on me. I'm going to set some orders here, guys, on XYZ, actually, to be honest. If this pulls back, I would love a trade on this. So give me a second here. XYZ. Let me just look at the options chain. One sec. Ooh, August 1st. August 1st has some big volume. Wow, the 80 call has some huge volume as well. Yeah, I'm going to take a swing on this XYZ 80 call for August 15th. I'm setting a limit order for $2 if it drops down there. And I'm going to take a little bit more risky. All right, I got filled on this one. Let me take this one. This is a little bit risky because, again, we have this consumer sentiment in literally a minute. So I'll still take it. BTO XYZ 74 call. This is not a day trade. I'm swinging this. Damn, starter swing. I just think the strength is there for XYZ after a huge dump on some shitty news last week about PayPal and something with I meant to say risky. And oh, another thing I could do whenever I update, right? Whenever I take these plans, I can also update the chart. Right? I can attach the chart and you guys would actually see the update of that chart with it. So here, now tier 2, you'll see my trade right here. Right? Risky starter, blah, blah, blah. And I could do it here too, right? I could update the trade right here if I wanted to. But let me update here. APLD, another 20% banger. Oh my God, guys. APLD is moving. Woo. All right, let's see. So I'm going to update this chart right here. Chart updated. XYZ trade plan from 7/8/25. 7/8. Right, so again, I updated the chart right here on the app. You're going to see the update right here in probably a second or two. Right, there you go. Chart updated, and there you go. So anybody, you can follow in different kinds of ways, guys, right? But again, on the app, on the Discord, you don't get the you get just basically in no particular order, just by time, right? The amount of trades that you can see on Discord. But the difference with the app is that you can follow those specific traders, right? If you have some traders that do high risk day trades and it's maybe it's not your thing, that's totally fine. You don't have to follow those trades. Maybe these trades are too expensive, like Alchemy. Alchemy's a beast. He's one of our top traders here, but his premiums that he trades are pretty high. So this isn't really small account friendly, right? These are, again, these 1281. That's $1,000 contracts, $1,500, right? $1,200 entries, right? So again, maybe maybe you don't want to follow Alchemy if you have a smaller account. Obviously, you don't want to put, like, if you have a $1,500 account, you're not going to full port your entire portfolio into one trade, guys, right? So you got to be careful who you follow. But yeah, so let's mark these. I meant to do this earlier. So we had consumer sentiment earlier. Yo, what's up? What's up, 007? I got you, bro. Make
Yeah,
sure I can
yeah.
hear you.
Good morning, Chris. How you doing?
Hey, there we go. What's up, 007? What's going on, brother?
Awesome. Can you finally hear me this time?
I hear you this time. It's a little choppy, I gotta say. I gotta say it's a little choppy. But I do hear you.
Uh,
It sounds like you're like far.
awesome. Oh, really?
Well, okay, whatever you said there sounded better.
Consumer sentiment data just came out. Very interesting data.
Yeah, how's it looking? How's it looking? I haven't looked at SPY yet. Let me see.
So, consumer sentiment data is saying it was 61.8 versus 61.5 estimate. So, it's higher than previously. And the 1 year inflation is 4.4 versus 5%. And then the 5 year inflation is 3.6 versus 4.0. So these are kind of good data. Market pop and drop now, but so far the data is giving good reasons for rate cuts. So it should be a bullish push.
Interesting, guys. And if you're not familiar with 007, he's one of our top analysts on the server here. He pops in time to time on my Friday live streams, which is awesome. It's always good to have somebody else with a lot of experience and has been in the market for years. I've learned a lot from him personally. So if you guys are not familiar, make sure you just search his ticker posts, and you could see anything that he says pretty much is valuable in Xtrades community. So let's mark these SPY plan levels. Anything you got on watch today, bro?
The usual. I have Coinbase on watch. I think that'll be interesting. Got SPY on watch. Okay, and Microsoft as well.
Microsoft. That's one of your faves, man. I feel like you always look at Microsoft. I never look at Microsoft, I gotta admit.
I mean, it's a great stock too. Like it's been outperforming really well. It's a stock I have in my portfolio for since 2022, bro.
Wow. Ooh, beautiful. 628. 32.
What about you? What do you have on watch today?
Well, pretty much everything you see right here. I mean, all the Mag 7s are always on watch for me. But I like to mark the SPY plan and then kind of see what sectors are popping. Looks like semis are pretty mixed today. CoreWeave is getting dumped today. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't look good today. AMD
that's true.
Consolidating a little bit. Avgo. And then looks like the smaller ones are doing okay. APLD is popping today, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful stock. Same with SERV as well. They usually do really well.
That was another one. I mean, literally, it feels like anything that NVIDIA touches, bro, is just popping. I mean, if NVIDIA says we invested shares in this company, whatever stock that is, doesn't even matter what the hell it is. It could be a meme coin, and it's gonna move like crazy. I have that watch list here. Let me see, 13G filing. These are the ones. Look at RXRX, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the same thing I got on watch too. I love it,
bro. RXRX. I have shares of this, but I wanted to buy Leaps yesterday, and I hesitated. And man, up 8% today. I think this has a chance to move pretty heavy.
Yeah, I think that's easily like a $10 stock.
Yeah. All right.
Did I tell you what I learned about them a while back? the last time we were on. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it.
No, what about RXRX?
Yeah.
No, what was that? I don't
So
recall.
I think I published this in like
Trading
in
View.
my dividend newsletter in like May, right? But pretty much the reason why I like RXRX so much is because what this company does is they help you do like clinical testing in a sense, right? Where back then when they want to when they make a new drug, they would test it on animals like mouses and stuff.
Yes.
And as of now, the government is trying to move away from that. And what RxRx does is they use AI to simulate those
Image,
tests
right? Ooh.
in a way, right? And since the government is moving away from animal testing and moving toward this AI testing thing, I think like RxRx has huge potential because that's what they specialize in, man. But it's just still in the very early stages right now. Just like all the nuclear energy, like CCJ, that was something I was extremely bullish on early in this year because all the data center is consuming so much electricity that nuclear energy has to be the only thing that they can go to, to build like a reactor for power and stuff.
Sick. And that actually, now that you mentioned um, AI in medical terms, a good stock that I keep forgetting to trade, bro. My friend works at this company, Radnet. They do radiology and they're using AI for X-rays. Yo, this is a good long-term name in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I remember we talked about that. Yeah,
Yes.
I think your friend works in marketing or something or sales.
Yeah. Yep.
I know. Yeah, that's badass, man. Like that's gonna help them save so much money, bro.
Nathan, if you don't have insider info in this market, you're losing out, man. That's why we have this huge community. We have like insiders in every single industry. I swear, we have some guys in the tech industry. Obviously, we have some guys in auto industry. I mean, that's why you trade within a community. We can't catch every single trade. Like it's impossible to do this by yourself. You know, and have every single thing on watch and just make money from every single stock that just happens to be going up, right? You try to have a community that can back you to give you these ideas and get analysis and insight, for these types of moves. Like, honestly, I think Radnet, the chart also looks ready to freaking bust through. Once it gets above 60, this thing can really get a big move, probably towards 80.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree with that, Chris. I think having a community is key, and like having inside knowledge is key too. And like even Mr. Beast says that Mr. Beast, right? The biggest YouTube creator.
Yeah.
He's like the cheapest way and the easiest way you can get to success is having like experts and consultants, right? Consultants are pretty much experts in their field, and the X-ray community has a lot of that. Like
Yeah.
we are extremely lucky that we have these people in the server and that are just randomly experts in their field, but they also have the same common interest, which is trading.
Yep.
And that is like an amazing free resource that we don't even have to pay for as users of the community. We just need to talk to these people and ask these people, like, like if there are people that are experts in the cybersecurity field. I remember like Trading Dad was one of them, and we can literally just ask them questions. They will give us free answers. That's awesome, man.
Yep. Exactly. Yo, how about these China names, man? Dude, all right. Let's lock in on some trades here. Let me see what we can find. I'm looking at SPY. Looks like it's dumping to our put entry here. Oh no, actually not yet, not yet. Still got some downside here left. Let me log into my futures, bro, because I gotta pass this account, man. So Nathan, yeah, make sure again, you guys on free trial or trial ended status. Make sure you reach out to me. I can send you the discount link again. These prices are probably going to be going up. Like honestly, the $38 a month. That's most likely at some point by the end of the year. That's definitely going to go up. I just don't know when. It'll probably get announced, and you'll have a whole month probably to get ahead of the curve. But it might even double. So I want to make sure you guys at least get signed up before then. You know, and once you're locked in to the current prices, it never goes up on you unless you cancel. Basically, that's the only way it's going to change on you in the future. But what the hell? Come on, man. I gotta hear some order filled. Oh my god, man. Baba's Baba's going crazy, man.
Chris, with
Yo,
this like with the market keep going down, I'm tempted to short Coinbase.
so what's up with this? I can't keep track, man, with this genius bill or whatever. I thought it was signed and then is like it didn't pass and then it had enough votes to pass and then did it pass yet or is this, are we still waiting for that? Like what's going on with that?
I believe it passed yesterday.
Yeah, I thought so. So I mean, I thought that was why BTBT was moving. Besides, I know they have a stake in Ethereum now that came out today. Bro, I can't. Yeah, I remember we were doing trade. We were day trading this, and coin was below 200, bro. Can't believe this move.
Indeed.
Crazy. Wow, dude. What can happen in a month? Coin was
Yep.
265 just literally a month ago. It's just insane. And today's breaking out.
Indeed.
You're thinking of shorting this monster?
Yeah. I just want to see it go to 440. Oh man, I was trying to create an alert, but the app kicked me out.
Oh.
Why is the app so glitchy, man?
Yeah, they're always updating stuff, and I think it kind of affects. Like they fix one thing and it affects a little on something else, but I know they're working pretty good here. Trying to get things going. I'm looking at SPY here. If it breaks below this 200 SMA on the 5 minute here, it looks like we could see shorts. BBBAI pulling back to 820, which is where I wanted. I might be adding some dip here, guys. I closed this already, right, on the app. Let me reopen this. Yeah, I'm gonna reopen BBAI shares. BBAI at M starter. Starting another swing here on BBAI shares.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow, huge move, bro. You got your move already
On what?
on coin?
Yeah, buddy.
Yo,
Yep.
what a dump. Oh my
I
god.
told you, bro. I told you.
007 is a top caller, man. He calls tops all the time. It's one of the hardest things in the market, honestly. Calling the tops or bottoms is really difficult in this market. Looks like SPY is breaking down so far. So where if you guys who's for you guys that are in the chat, are you guys day trading SPY, QQQ, anything of the indexes? or are you more stock traders? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Because depending on you guys, I'll take a look at some things.
I'm out, Chris.
Bro, what'd you get there? 40%? 50? That was a huge candle. Oh my god.
Yeehaw.
Bro, what a monster.
I told you, bro, it was so high. It was so high. And like Coinbase had a 8% move today almost.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick.
That was like, it was like a free money, man. It was just like begging for us to eat.
Yeah, I didn't catch that on time, man. Damn. Nice play, bro.
Dang, bro. All good. We'll get back to it. We haven't done this in a
Nathan,
while.
so you trade penny stocks. Okay, so here's where you should be focusing, right? Most, right? You should be focusing mostly, again, main channels to focus on for stock traders should always be watch list and top tickers. And it really goes the same for options, but there's two different sections, right? We have the stock section, and then we have the option section. Did I say that twice? Option section and the stock section, right? So under top tickers, let me make sure they are populating. Hold on. Yeah, this was overnight, right? SONN, WINT, BTCM. All these stocks are worth watching based on either volume breakouts. Let me see if support sits at 1960. Prices after reclaiming structure, watching for continuation through 2048. So let's look at Mara. I mean, Mara's not specifically a penny stock, but it is related to stock side. My XYZ is not looking good here. Yeah, if SPY doesn't bounce here, guys, this could get ugly.
Yeah, please bounce. Give Chris another entry for this Coinbase put.
Let me take a look, man. Let me take a look at my port here. Wow, how about this Oscar Health, man? Disgusting. Turned into a meme stock.
Yep.
I don't know what the hype is about. I really don't understand it. Oh man, Toast was looking really good at the open. I'm swinging Toast 50 calls I opened today for September. BTBT is pulling back pretty nicely here. Sold near the top earlier, 435 or so. What else is looking good here? JD is looking amazing. All right, SPY's bouncing on this call entry. Sorry, off that put in. Almost got the put entry here earlier.
So SPY or ES is bouncing off the previous high, which is 6335. If you've been watching, right, Chris? If you watch ES,
yeah,
6335 was a pretty big level, and I think they're gonna try to break it down. If they break down 6335, we will have more bearish momentum today.
I kind of like
But
this.
I've been posting my trade journal about it. That level.
63.30.
6335 on ES. So, which is whatever SPY is at right now is pretty close. SPY is at what, 627.8. So I'd probably say 627.5 is like that level that if it breaks down, we're going downhill.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty bearish today, honestly. This was a nice volume candle here on the 1 minute. But then again, I mean, all it takes is a tweet.
That's true. All it takes is a tweet. We do have if you take a look at the VX algo though, we do have a 195-minute sell signal today, I believe. Oh, yeah, actually no.
Kind of liking shorts here. I put in an order for a short, but I think I'm gonna dive into shorts here, man.
I'm neutral right now. I have no short positions. I actually have a long position at 6335, and I have a stop loss at 6330.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at SPYs kind of in no man's land right now. We'll see what happens, guys. Nathan says I'd want to enter calls. No more buying power. Oh, good. Nathan, so are you trading mostly on a small account, but you are trading options also? Because I thought you said penny stocks. So if you're trying to build a small account, I would recommend at least try to get that account to probably $500 at least, because anything below that is really difficult. You need to be extremely selective, and like one loss with options will pretty much kind of wipe the account pretty quickly, which you don't want to run into. And you also don't want to run into the trap that many small account traders do, which is buy cheap contracts just because they're cheap and hope that they rally. And more times than not, those contracts are cheap for a reason, and they end up just losing. So you don't, you rather buy one good contract instead of 5 shitty ones. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, 5 figures? Okay, so okay, that's way better then. Okay. So you have some leeway to play with. So how the hell do you have no buying power, bro? You should not be full porting. Be careful.
Subtle flexing.
Be careful full porting, or oversizing. That's all I mean. I don't mean to call you out, Nathan.
Nah, Nathan is subtly flexing on us.
All right, yeah, SPY's breaking down right here. Damn, I should have taken the market short. But any little pump right here, I'm liking shorts. Any little pump right here, I'm taking shorts, man. Ooh, DraftKings got a TP upgrade from Mizuho. Very interesting. $58 price target. Yo, let me check DraftKings, man. I've been wanting to swing this for a while. Yo, coin broke down harder.
Yes, sir. Why didn't you join in, Chris?
I missed it, man. That was too fast for me, bro.
I
didn't even know which contract he took.
435. It's up 300% almost, I think. Oh no, it's up 200%.
Hasselhoff is a beast. Hasselhoff is a really good trader. He's a trader that I would recommend following as well on the app. And again, remember, guys, there's so many traders to choose from. You don't want to just follow every single trade. Just pick and choose. Make sure you are, get more familiar with the server, with the app. Take your time to understand everything around here first before just following a bunch of trades. I promise that it pays off. Most traders make the same mistake they do on many other servers. They basically follow, in quote, the best trades, and eventually they just blow the account because they're oversizing on their port, on their trades, and then you kind of end up getting wrecked, blow the account.
That is so true, Chris. That is 100% true. One of the easiest ways for people to blow up is over risking and being greedy, because they could get overconfidence as well. And they're like, oh, things are doing so good. I need to make more money.
Yep.
And that's how you blow up. You should always trade in a sense that if I take 10 losses in a row, I'll still have money to play. That's the concept you should go with.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Same thing applies for futures, Chris.
Yes, I learned that the hard way, man. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah,
I'm
indeed.
trying my best, man. I'm up 1K on this port, so we'll see if I can pass this one, man.
On your Tradeify?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Good job, man. Keep it up.
It's been a good week. I'm trying to keep it up here. I'm in
Nice.
shorts. I'm in shorts on futures. I didn't get a chance to take puts on SPY though, but I should have. Looks like Nvidia is weak right now.
Nvidia is weak. It has a X7 sell signal, which is the 195 sell.
Pretty weak, yeah. Looks like taking down the market a little bit here.
It's a Max 7. If I think it's now the biggest Max 7, the king of Max 7.
Sick. Didn't it happen so fast? Crazy.
It did. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm in shorts here so far. But bro, I'm really looking at DraftKings swing. I kind of like this little dump right here.
Oh, about to rebalance my portfolio a little bit, yeah.
I need to search DraftKings, guys. All right, so whenever I'm interested in any specific stock, first of all, I always search the specific stock, see what else is out there, who's maybe talking about it or analyzing it. Looks like last week there was a swing unusual options flow, 150K worth of 55 call of November 21st. That was last week. And I think we're up since then on DraftKings. Let me see. 710. Oh my god. Yeah. It was up big that day. So I'm gonna have to check the volume on this contract and see if it's still that or higher. Let's see. So that was the 55 call. No volume on that. So that whoever that was sold. They must have made money that day. 55 is way out of the money too, so I'm not really interested in that one. Let me take a look at again. I like to use the bot queries channel to try to see what kind of flow we can see. What are the highest volume contracts on this ticker? So you can do that with the bot queries channel. Pretty cool feature. And let's see what we can find. NVIDIA sell signal. I see it. Looking toppy. Let's see. Highest volume. So there's not that much money flowing into DraftKings, really. I mean, these are just like useless. These are expiring today. 39 put for next week. Nothing really. Flow. Most recent. I'll do over 25K since this is not really a large cap. Nah, Nathan. So every Tuesday and Thursday, JTW, one of our top analysts, hosts a live stream every. Well, I just said it. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 1 hour before the market opens. What he does is provide us a trade plan to both the upside and the downside. So if you look at this like XYZ plan right here, right, he gives us the upside downside plan for at least 2 or 3 tickers. Sometimes it doesn't play out on the same day. A lot of times it's just for the week, and other times it might work multiple times throughout a week, or 2 or 3 sometimes. I go back to these levels and I happen to see this. This plan specifically for XYZ was on July 8th, so 10 days ago, and it's still kind of pretty much in play, which is why I took calls on this today. So we'll see, but I'm swinging, so this is really more for September and August calls. Pretty risky, but I like the chart as long as it holds 70. Pretty much, I like the chart. But yeah, he gives us a trade plan to the upside, downside every Tuesday and Thursday for at least 2 or 3 tickers each day. So you'll just with that alone, honestly, you can trade based on that alone. You know. Besides that, there's isn't really live trading. You know, that's pretty much the majority. And then we do this on Fridays. On Fridays, we do live trade and try to look for some opportunities if we can. All right, so let me see. We got some 0 DTE on the 40 call for today. I'm not touching that, but damn, that's pretty interesting. Huge open interest. Could be sellers. This 50 call for 919 is pretty interesting. This was an hour ago. Let me look at that one. $50 call for 919.
For what stock?
DraftKings.
Oh, for DraftKings. Pretty nice.
Mid. And then there's another one. Oh, it looks like so there is a multi-leg trade also. 44 call, 40 call, 48 call, 50 call. Wow, 250K. So that's a pretty large size, leaning bullish. So he's betting both ways there. There's nothing really that stands out. What do you think? I don't see anything that stands out here for DraftKings specifically.
Yeah, hard to say. I don't really see it there.
Yeah, I don't see much. I do like this area though, with the 42.66. I still might take a stab here at a swing trade. Let me see. 43 call. Is it just me, or when you're trading, like especially swing trading, like I feel like time goes faster because you're looking at these contracts for like September, November, and it's like, damn, September's not that far away anymore. Yeah, kind of like this 44 call. For September. I'm gonna take a starter on this one. I don't like the spread, but I'll take one contract. I'll take a starter swing on this one. Draft 919. Was it 919? Yeah, 919 at M. Starter swing. And let me attach this chart. Basically need to hold 42. I won't take it below that. Oops. Steve, yeah, I got you. So, how do we follow people like Trading Goat? Trading Goat is Kevin, Kevin Momentum. He did a call option 21 8 $21 call on Galaxy, but the stock already ran up. It is hard to catch the signals. The signals are delayed. Let me check. All right, so there's two ways, right? On the app, you can actually search the stock itself, right? I could search Galaxy, and whoever opened a trade on this it'll come up, right? Or you can also search Trading Goat. Well, actually, his name is Kevin. I actually, that's actually probably a bug. I should probably be searchable by username as well. But Kevin, right? Kevin, you can search his username. You can see all his open alerts or recent alerts. You can see all of that. So if I toggle this little filter right here, I can see open alerts only. So these are trades that he has open at the current moment. And this was the one that you're talking about. Now, he opened this 2 days ago, though. So, yeah, you definitely missed this one, brother. Yeah, it's not really delayed. I mean, this was 2 days ago, so it's delayed in you catching it. In this case, I missed this myself. I didn't even see this one. Like I follow him too, but I must have missed it. I must have been focused on something else. I mean, that day was kind of crazy. The 8th, everything ran up, and sure enough, he again. I mean, Kevin is he's our founder and CEO, but he's also an amazing trader. Like he's proven it time and time again. He's a multimillionaire with crypto alone. So this is definitely somebody that you want to follow. Bookmark his trades, like his trades. I think I did bookmark this trade. Now that I think about it, I feel like I was live streaming that day. I didn't take it. Damn. Right. So you can go to your bookmark trades and then see everything that you have here, pretty much. Right. Open alerts only. Right. So this is where I use this as like a cheat sheet. Honestly, I use this like a cheat sheet. Yo, what's up with my sounds from the trade of 8?
What happened?
I didn't hear order filled. Order filled. I already closed. I closed two contracts in profit here on the short.
Nice. Good job.
I didn't realize. But Spy still dumping. Oh yeah, Spy got a little bounce and provided another entry actually for potentially for shorts again. This was a nice.
Yeah, I added a little bit on that push back up.
Damn, that was a nice pump for another short. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like we're going.
I caught 5 points.
Nice.
We'll see. I think the next level. Did you hear my order fill?
Actually, no.
I think I just took some profit here. I think the next level they need to hold is like 62.8. So we'll see.
Leave a runner here. Sell by one limit, and we'll go a little bit lower. 63.25. Where are we on ES? Let's see. Yesterday we bounced pretty hard around this 62, 63.25 area. I'll probably take a profit there. 63.25. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll take it lower than that. That'd be greedy. So
Damn, Coinbase
Steve,
is still dropping.
Steve, does that make sense? It's not really delayed. It's more about following him. If you have the mobile app on your phone, you go to any trader's profile, right? I go to Kevin, right? And I press this little toggle button right here. I don't know why I had that off. Probably was testing it with people and forgot to turn it on. But if you press this little toggle button, it says it right there. Receive push notifications on your phone for alerts by this trader. So every time that he opens or closes a trade or even updates the trade, says, hey, this looks like it can go higher, or this looks like we can potentially move, from here, or blah, blah, blah. Any kind of update to the trade, you would see that notification on your phone. So I highly recommend, if you don't have the mobile app, at least get the mobile app as well and use it to as also, not miss those notifications. Because currently on the web app, we don't have desktop notifications yet. It's not enabled yet. It's in the works. They're working on it, but it's right now we don't have that. Yeah. So, again, there's different ways to, once you follow specific traders, you can go to open alerts only and start to really scan through here. I follow a lot of different traders, but you can also narrow this down even more to stocks, options, right? Just from here. Maybe you're only interested in the last 3 days or the last just today, right? Stocks that were open today. And this kind of narrows it down a lot, right? It went from maybe 30 trades open, and maybe now I only see like 8. This is just today for options. This is just today for stocks from traders that I follow. So again, the app is really beneficial in really narrowing down those preferences. Okay, we got another bounce here. Let me see. That was a pretty strong bounce there. Adding shorts, bro. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this market today. I'm a bear.
Order filled.
Makes sense.
There we
I
go.
hear it.
Finally, I heard it.
That sounded so thrilling sometimes.
Order filled. I love that sound. It's like satisfying.
Are you trading at home today? Does other people in your household hear that sound and they're like, "What the hell are you doing, Chris?"
Nah, I'm in the office today. Guys, again, reminder, if you are on trial ended status, if you're on trial ended, meaning you had a free trial in the past, nobody talked to you about it, nobody guided you, just DM me and friend request me, and I will renew your free trial today. I will renew your free trial today and guide you through the whole thing. Anybody on free trial now, again, just for you guys joining the live stream, you guys have an incentive to join membership. We giving out 10% off the monthly membership today. Just shoot me a DM, friend request me, and I will provide you the discount link. and you guys can sign up. The best part about the discount is it's not just one time. It's a recurring discount, literally until you cancel or upgrade membership. So you can't go wrong with that. I mean, it's a money saver long term, even if you take the monthly. You can also upgrade at any point, and will honor the discount as well. Hugh God, new to Discord? I got you, bro. Looks like you had a free trial probably a long time ago. So I got you. Let me renew your free trial. You'll see some channels open up. Give me a second. Renew it now. Wow, Oscar Health dumping. How are we looking? Did the reshort work?
Waiting.
It's looking good so far, I think. All right, I got you. Hugh God, I got you. You should see some channels open up. Hugh God, I got you, bro. I got you, brother. Yeah, it looks like you had a free trial, man, 3 years ago. So a lot has changed since then. You probably don't even remember you had a free trial at one point. But you should see some channels open up now. Make sure you go to where it says, here, I'll show you right here. Make sure when you start your free trial, make sure you go to where it says channel selection. So you choose the channels that you're interested in. So you choose the channels you're interested in. You should see some channels open up. What's up, Mike? What's going on, brother? What are we trading today, man? What are we trading? Mac Abra, thanks for joining. If you guys have any questions, don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Those that ask questions really go a longer way. Believe me. I used to bother 007 literally every time he live streamed. I think I was the one asking the most questions, so.
And you grow a lot, man. You learn a lot.
Yo, I was asking a lot of questions back then, for sure. Mike, you want to get to the mic?
Yeah.
You want to speak? I have no problem, bro. What does it mean to roll? Meaning like roll your contracts? Or like roll a... I don't know, I don't want to say blunt.
Yeah, it means to push your contract to the next week or the next expiration date.
Yeah, OG. It basically is essentially you're closing contracts to open new ones with those funds. Without technically closing them. You're using those current funds. So if you have $50 worth of one contract and you want to roll that contract to something that costs $200, instead of paying $200, you're going to pay $150 because you're using those $50 for the next contract. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's basically what that means. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Did you get in the crypto chat yet? Again, friendly reminder, guys. Friendly reminder. We have a crypto server, right? One membership gives you access to both servers. Nobody else is doing that out here, guys. Nobody else is doing that. So make sure you join the if you're on free trial, you also get a free trial for the crypto trader side. If you have no idea, about crypto, I mean crypto's at all-time highs right now. Well, BTC is, and you want to make sure that you are at least somewhat familiar with crypto. I mean, it's not going anywhere clearly. If the government is implementing stuff with it and talking about bills passing, etc., it's not going anywhere. So make sure you at least get yourself a little familiar. You can probably make some money with it. But it's very easy to lose as well. So don't just buy shit randomly, guys. Never.
Yeah,
Oh,
easy come, easy go.
yo, tell me about it. Am I gonna add to shorts here, man? Cause let me see, let me see, let me see. We're still right at this put entry on SPY. If SPY goes back 628.32, I'm still trying to do this the calculation between SPY and MES, and I can't I can't get it, man. I just use SPY as my indicator.
It changes every day, so
Oh,
you have
does it?
to. Yeah, you just need to train AI to do it for you, man.
Oh,
Come on, Chris. Use AI to your advantage.
PTBT dumped back to $4. Took profits on those. My stop hit in profit. BTBT. Looks like we dumped. That's why we closed those shares at 4:30 earlier. We dumped back to $4. Yeah, bro. I think I'm adding shorts, man. Fuck this.
Order filled.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be a very quick scalp on that average down or add. I guess it's not even average down really. I'm already in profit.
How many positions do you have right now? Are you
Six.
over leveraged, buddy?
No, six. Not that bad. I'm trying my best to
Six.
have a rule of
What's
never
what's
go above 10. 10 is too many.
what what's what's the size of your account right now?
51 total, like the equity is 51K.
Oh, it's a 50K, right?
Oh yeah, 50K.
So
Yes.
six.
6 is too
Oh,
much.
okay. Yeah, don't go over 10 contracts. Going
No,
over
no.
10 contracts, man,
Yeah, no, I know
you're
it
in
gets
trouble.
dangerous. Like if I ever end up with between 5 and 10 or a little bit above that, I usually have a very tight stop on those scalps. Cuz that's what happened to me is like one candle, bro, can just totally destroy it. Oh, man, I couldn't find the darn text box. Finally, Mike
Indeed.
B, man. Yo, all you got to do is hit show chat top right corner. Show chat top right corner.
Yeah, what's up, Mike B? How you doing? Trade Dad is also here. How you doing, buddy?
Getting that in the building, yep. It's been a minute, man. We haven't live streamed together, bro. I only got like 5 minutes left though. I totally forgot.
Same.
Yeah. I got a couple things lined up here. Yeah. If this pulls back up to 628.30, I'm probably gonna be stopping out of these shorts and look for another. Live to fight another day.
Yep. Yeah, I think it was also because we've both been on vacation so much, man. You went to
I
where, Puerto
know.
Rico recently?
I was in Puerto Rico for a week. It was nice, awesome. But that was
Oh,
so I kind of took advantage because I missed one Friday stream, but then the next Friday was July 4th, so I wasn't gonna stream that day anyway, so it's nice.
awesome. Tell us more about it. What is like the if I were to go there tomorrow, what is
It
one thing I
depends.
should do?
It depends what kind of crowd you're with. If you're by yourself, it's a whole different story. If you're with family, I was with family, so I kind of have to cater to the family side. But if you're with friends, there's oh my god, there's so much to do with just your boys, like friends, or like a younger crew. You'd want to go to Isla Verde, which is uh, it's like this big strip picture, like Miami Beach, just like the street and then the beach, right, like right there. Um, and yeah, it's like a big hotel strip, and then everything is behind the hotels is the beach. There's no rules like, I mean, you could bring whatever the hell you want in there. Um, no rules as far as like alcohol or bringing anything that you want to bring. I'm not gonna mention what kind of stuff people do, but um, so that's popping as far as like, like a hangout crowd. And then family wise, I mean, there's so many beaches, bro. Every beach is like 30 minutes away. So
Okay.
there's this spot called Piñones.
Piñones.
Piñones, yeah, Piñones, Puerto Rico, bro.
Piñones.
Really good food. The food there and the beach itself, like the whole strip, it's like very low key. But the amount of restaurants on this strip is like crazy. There's just like a restaurant everywhere you go. It's like picture like almost like a little Italy, but with beaches everywhere.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Do you
Nice
have any
spot.
good food picks that you ate?
What is it? Mofongo, banging, bro. Mofongo.
What is that? Send
It's
us a
like
picture, bro.
it's like let me see. So mofongo, hold on. So mofongo